job, not the video.
PMale. I'm vlogging. What excites you about like the competition?
San Diego more than Phoenix, but Phoenix is also fun.
Yeah, it's not.
But San Diego is like, they're like equal at least. They're equal at least. Yeah, I'm just trying to talk to other groups.
What do you expect from the competition? What do you expect from the competition?
I expect nothing.
But victory?
I'm sensing a big female upset.
Something that I'm gonna miss about Ben is his consistency. His part is always like perfect for whatever song we're doing, whatever he's beatboxing. Like from the beginning, he always knows it. And it really helps with the groups like forming and learning of the parts, because when your beat is always on and your beat is always right, that really helps the group. And he speaks up a little bit when he's nervous, but
something I'm gonna miss most about Ben is that anytime we talk about something important or just like something comes up, he always has this same reaction on his face where he goes like, it's really funny.
My favorite memory of Ben comes from when we went camping 2 years ago. I was new to the group and didn't have very many friends, but he made me feel so welcomed and loved. And he's been my favorite ever since.
Hey everybody.
Where is he? Say one sentence to Ben as if they were here right now.
Man, Ben, your beatboxing was so good.
Okay.
I'll say really talented.
One word to describe Ben, I'm going to say passionate. My favorite memory with Ben is sharing all the tips and tricks and all the beatboxing knowledge that we both have combined. And I've learned so much from him. I've kind of seen him evolve over the 2 years I was in the group, and it's been very great. What I will miss most about him is just working in a group with such a talented beatboxer and such a talented and skilled musician. In the group, you never had to worry about Ben. He always knew what to do, even when nobody told him. And he is the best beatboxer in Arizona for a reason. So what I will tell Ben is that I sometimes envy the passion and the drive and the discipline you have in your life. And it's very rare to come by, and it will take you very far in life.
Hey Ben, congrats on finishing your last year in PMale. Just thought I'd let you know you did a really great job making the newbies feel welcomed, especially me. I didn't really know anyone, and now I feel like I'm really close with a lot of the guys. So you did great work. We're really gonna miss you, man.
What's your favorite memory with Cameron?
The memory that comes to mind right now is we went on a camping trip with his brother and a couple of his friends, and I just liked the photos we were taking on the trip. We were like framed by the lights.
We don't get to see
in
him.
like fun ways.
What will you miss most about Cameron?
What I'll miss most about Cameron, I'll miss the fact that he's doing all the stuff that like you don't even think about. You know what I mean? He's the guy giving you the Band-Aid if you get hurt. Doing all the behind-the-scenes stuff, kind of along with the band. He's also just like my friend that I like to talk to, and he always makes me laugh. So.
Cameron,
One word.
Very calm. Like blue. He's the color blue.
Oh.
Like foundation, you feel me?
The thing that I'm gonna miss most about Cameron is his humor. Whenever there's a lull in the group or we're feeling lighten us up and get us back into the movement of whatever we're on that day.
I think what I'm gonna miss the most about Cameron is all the little jokes he makes during rehearsal. He is very funny and ridiculous to make me laugh.
To describe Cameron is collected. He always has stuff together, and he does stuff that most of the members of PMale don't even think about. And obviously he's the co-president, but he does a lot, and like it's all together well. And
My favorite memory with Cameron has to be, I think, all the rides back home that he's given me, and we would just be sitting there and talking about life, and I think that's just, he made me feel very safe in his presence. So he just has a sense of humor that very few people have, and it's very similar to mine. And the one thing I will say to Cameron is that you're one of the kindest people I know. Don't ever change that about yourself. It's, in my opinion, one of your best quality traits.
One word I would use to describe Cameron would be like punctual. He is always the first to do something. He plans everything. He makes sure shit gets done.
Hey Cameron, congrats on finishing your last year in female. I just thought I'd let you know I really enjoy your leadership. You were great at what you did, and you're going to do amazing things. So I look forward to seeing where you go from here. See ya.
one thing I'm gonna miss about Dylan is the structure he brings to the group. The way that those part tracks really helped me learn my part, and it's gonna be hard to replace him. And like those part tracks, they were like good to listen to. Like I enjoyed it because his voice is so good.
One word I describe Dylan is that he's very talented and he does a great job at writing a lot of our arrangements.
If I had to choose one word to describe Dylan, I would say funny and always like he's definitely he makes me like
Devoted.
Just okay. Devoted is also the talented. Bro, I thought it's very sound. I don't know. Revolutionary, I guess.
Talented. My favorite memory with Dylan has to be when we went stargazing in my first semester in the group, and I think I got to know him a lot better, and it was a good kind of bonding session for me. What I will miss most about Dylan, what I do miss most, is all the singing lessons, all the tips and tricks that Dylan teaches made it very easy for me to understand that you're extremely talented, you're very skilled. Hone in on it and don't let anybody tell you otherwise.
Unequivocally, what I'm gonna miss most about Dylan is his expertise. I've never met anybody, even teachers in high school, professors at ASU, that understands music so well. Like not even just making music, but just understanding music. It's hard to explain.
So I have 10 minutes to shower and
This makes it in the final edit.
thank you for the memories, the laughs, the stories that I have. It's like absolutely crazy. You leave behind a very important part of yourself, and every one of us have begun to call you friends. Whatever life takes you, know that you are so and always welcome to the family that we are, because this will never be with anybody, It's just a season, and I just want to congratulate you guys again, and never stop chasing the dreams that made you, you.